close your eyes. In fact, open your eyes. We'll do this in a REM state. It's much better. I want you to look up and keep your eyes up. And when I ask you to close your eyes, I want you to keep your eyeballs up, but to close the lids down. So go into alpha, where you can visualize way better. Everyone do that with me. Look up, keep your eyeballs up, close the lids down. You'll feel a fluttering. It's a sign that you're incredibly suggestible. Now open your eyes one more time and look up, as if you're looking into your eyebrows. Breathe in, keep your eyeballs up, breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more time, breathe in, keep your eyeballs up. Hold it, but this time as you breathe out, keep your eyeballs up, but close the lids down. And as your eyelids close down, I want you to drop your chin down so you feel that same looking down feeling that you might feel as you look over a balcony, down a flight of stairs. You're looking down 10 steps. You have that looking down sensation. And now you're moving on to step 10 and 9, and you can feel your feet. You can hear your feet. You can see your feet connecting to every step as you go deeper. You're taking step 8 and 7, going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking steps 6 and 5, going deeper into an awareness of yourself with every breath you take. You're taking step 4. And every sound and noise around you just flowing right through you, relaxing you more and more. You're taking step 3 and 2. You're taking step 1, and you can just go deeper and deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're going deeper into your memory bank. You're about to go deeper to find out how, where, why, and absolutely when you picked up some distorted beliefs about money. And as you take step 1, it's like you've stepped into a time tunnel and you are being pulled back, drawn back, taken back. You're being moved back. And as you are pulled back, drawn back, moved back, years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body. You are becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. You're going back and back and back, even further back, all the way back. Your mind is taking you right back to a crucial, significant scene that is all to do with how, why, where, and when you picked up some fascinating beliefs about money. On the count of 5, you're going there right now. On the count of 4, you're becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. On the count of 3, years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body as you go back further, further, further. On the count of 2 and 1, you are there, right there. Just go there, be there, stay there. And as I count to 3, your ears are wide open. And on the count of 3, you're going to hear something said right in front of you, over you, around you, to you, that is all about money. On the count of 1, 2, and 3, your ears are open. And you can hear somebody saying something about money. And I want you to hear exactly what you heard then. I want you to feel exactly what you felt then. And I want you to see what you saw then. What are you hearing? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing? You can hear it and see it like it was yesterday. And first of all, you're hearing it and seeing it and experiencing it with the intellect of a child. You've been on the planet maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years. And so you have to make sense of it with a lifespan you've had, which is not a lot. So stay in that scene. And just remember it, because we're going to go back and do this again and again, so you can really put these things together again. On the count of 5, you are going back to another vivid, vital, crucial, absolutely significant scene that has shaped your money beliefs. You are becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. Years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body. You are drifting right back, right now. Just be there. And again, as I click my fingers, I want you to hear what you heard then, see what you saw then, feel and experience what you felt then. On the count of 1, 2, 3, your ears are wide open. You can hear things that you heard as a little kid, as a small child, as an impressionable youngster that have had a deep, deep impact on you to this very day. Look at that scene. What are you hearing? What are people telling you, showing you, presenting to you about money? And let's do this one more time. Again, super fast. It doesn't take long. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are now going back to the most vivid, the most vital, the most crucial, the most significant scene of all that has deeply impacted, shaped, formed your relationship with money. You are becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter, drifting right back, right now. Just be there. As I click my fingers, this scene in your mind. Are you inside, outside? Is it daytime or nighttime? And here's the only question that matters. What are you doing, seeing, feeling, and experiencing? Hear exactly what you heard then. See what you saw then. Feel what you felt then. Feel that feeling of being scared to spend money, or the belief that you just didn't deserve money, you weren't worth money, you don't know how to get money. You're embarrassed because you haven't got enough. And some people are embarrassed because they've got too much. Stay in that scene, see what you saw, feel what you felt, hear what you heard. And I want you to take a minute, you just need a minute, and I want you to imagine you're looking at those 3 scenes all together. Now you're looking at scene 1 and scene 2 and scene 3 like a detective, like a good detective. You are gathering information and going, oh, look at that. I never realized that was a thing. I wore second-hand clothes. I got free lunches. My mum spent more on my brother. I got hand-me-downs. Whatever it is, I want you to look at those scenes right now. This is really important. I want you to understand how those scenes affected you, how they influenced you, what they did to you, the impression they left you with. I want you to look over and around and right through those 3 scenes, because understanding is power. It's incredible power. I want you to understand now how those scenes affected you. What did they do to you? What did those scenes cost you? And now I want you to remember something really important. You formed your beliefs about money. You shaped and influenced your entire relationship with money when you've been on the planet for just a few years. And you didn't know then what you know now. And here's how to break this. I want you to say out loud, that is not me because. So whatever you saw in that scene, you're going to shatter and smash and erase and eradicate and eliminate those beliefs. You have to do it out loud so your mind understands. I want you to say after me this second, that's not me because, and I want you to finish the sentence, go now. justify it to me right now. That's not me, because, finish that sentence. And I want you to say, that will never be me ever again for the rest of my life, because, only louder, much louder. I want to hear it. Good. Much better. And one more time. That's not me. And it will never be me. Because. This is good. Keep going, louder. Justify it to me. Go to the second scene. And I want you to say, that's not me, because. Keep going, louder, all of you. I want to hear it from all of you. That will never be me ever again, because. And one more time, let's go to the third scene. I want you to imagine that you can be wealthy to the degree that you can justify it to me, to the audience, to yourself. If you can justify it in a loud, powerful voice that smashes out of the park the belief of that 3-year-old kid, then wealth and riches are right in front of you. So give it all you've got, and let's go to scene 3 and say out loud together, that's not me, because. It's not me ever again. It will never be me. Say that and finish with because. And one last time, that can never be me ever again, because I'm not free, because I'm not in that scene, because I don't live that life, because it's up to me. I can make as much money as I choose to. Say that out loud now and give it all you've got and a bit more. And just take a seat and close your eyes. And as you go deeper, I want you to understand that understanding is power. Understanding is the most phenomenal power. And as you look over and around and right through that little kid, that sweet little kid who was forced to pick up other people's beliefs, you know that that isn't you. As you look over and around that small child, you know that that is not you. You understand a great truth. When you were that child, you had to believe what was going on. You learnt what you lived. That's a rule. We learn what we live. But here's another much better rule. You are a smart, beautiful, intelligent, accomplished, gifted adult. And as the gifted adult you will never again for the rest of your long life be necessary or relevant or even remotely appropriate or even interesting for you to think the thoughts you thought when you were a child or to believe what you believed when you were a child. Here is a truth. You make your beliefs and your beliefs make you. And today you are making these beliefs. You are abundant. You are wealthy. You are rich. You live an abundant life. You are deeply significant. You absolutely matter. You were put on the planet with a gift. You have something of immense value to offer the world. And because what you have to offer is of such immense value, you have the balance of giving and receiving. You give of yourself. You give of your gift. You recognize every day that you are deeply significant. You know that you have a unique gift, a unique talent, and you know how to monetize your talent. Every day you remind yourself of this truth. You have something of immense value to offer the world, and the world recognizes your value and rewards you. And you live in a state of abundance. You live in a state of wealth. You live in a state of richness. Every day you look in the mirror and you say, I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am rich. Money comes to me. Wealth comes to me. I attract wealth. I attract money. I attract riches. I attract abundance. It is all there. There is enough in the whole world for everybody. You having wealth does not take away from other people having wealth. In fact, the more wealth you make, the more you inspire people around you to make wealth the way you make wealth, to attract money and abundance the way you attract it. So I want you to take a minute, just a minute, and I want you to see all the good that you do from having immense wealth. You have immense wealth. Go forward and see yourself with immense wealth, vast wealth, money. And I want you to see how much good you do, who else you benefit, what kind of role model you are, who you help, who you serve, who you assist. You are wealthy. You are abundant. You are rich. You live in a state of abundance. You live in a state of wealth. You live in a state of flow where money flows to you, flows out of you, flows back. It's like a constant cycle. You have something of value to offer. Money comes in and you form a great relationship with money. It's like it's always been there. You respect it. You treat it with respect. So one more time, I want you to see the value that you give. And finally, I want you to remember, you remember for the rest of your life that every word you say is the blueprint you must move towards. And every time you say, as you say every day, I'm wealthy, I live in a state of wealth, I am rich, I am abundant, I am financially blessed. Every time you say that, there is the blueprint that you must move towards what you want once what you are moving towards is moving towards you. And you are expanding your potential to money. And when the potential expands, it never, ever goes back again. You have no idea what your potential is, because as you get to it, it expands. And money is also an expander. You have a vast potential to make vast amounts of money, to be wealthy, rich, abundant, because that little kid is not you and can never be you. And here's what you are: gifted, talented, lovable, loved, unique, with something of immense value to offer the world that the world recognizes and rewards you for. And that is the truth about you. I only ever speak the truth. That's the truth about you. Remember it. Remember the blueprint. Remember you are wealthy, abundant, rich, fabulously wealthy, because you have something of value to offer, and you're prepared to work hard, to give of yourself. And now you give and you receive, and you have balance and harmony. So when you're ready, just open up your eyes and just take a deep breath.